Follow 3, 2, 1. And I can run just as fast as I can to the middle of nowhere, to the middle of my frustrated fears, and I swear that I don't know the words. Okay. I was like, I'm gonna let Nikki Blaze have it and mumble.
Didn't know him. Lost me after that.
Shout out to Pink.
Shout out Pink.
Shout out to Pink. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the No Chaser Podcast. I'm Tim John Tharongsu.
I'm Ricky Shucks.
I'm Nikki Blades.
My dad used to love this Pink song. There was a I'm coming up, so you better get this party started.
How would your dad sing it?
He would always go, it's so funny that you asked. He was, I'm coming out, so you better get it.
He's trying to tell y'all something.
Oh, man. Imagine,
Mike is stupid.
Oh, okay, let's hold for Rick's mic. Set that. Okay, well, we're gonna talk amongst ourselves while Rick gets his mic situated here. Nikki Blades. Someone also asked, where do you get your outfits? Because they love your jumpers and your clothes situations.
Today, this is from Finesse. It's really soft. I don't know. They have a lot of like Clueless kind of inspired outfits. I have like a couple plaid skirts in the case, and then Naked Wardrobe and J-Lux. Those are the ones that I always shop at. Oh, and this French company that I don't know how to pronounce their name, but I tag them all the time.
Ah, Fashion Nova.
No. Hey, if they was paying again, I would definitely would. A French ass outfit.
Yes, I like this outfit. You look like a big sexy Muppet.
You understand? I look like a Muppet.
You look like Grover's girlfriend.
I look like the Cookie Monsters. Like.
Baguette Monster.
Baguette Monster. Whoa. Could be like a French porn star. Oh,
the Baguette Monster. Baguette.
Yeah. Ooh, you nasty.
Let me ask you, Ricky Shucks, do you still gobble glizzies the normal way? Now that hot dogs, not
first
peanuts.
off, gobble.
Like,
there's anything that starts with gobble. Unless we talk about Thanksgiving.
Different way to do it. No, I've changed it up a little bit.
Have you now?
Yeah.
How so?
I can't lie. I'm affected by what people think. So now I just.
It's the whole thing. The whole thing straight to the back of the throat. No chewing because it gives someone a chance to say, hey, yo.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I just almost spit out my drink.
Yeah, nah, I'm aware of it, but I don't change it. I put the precautions out there. I'm like, I'm about to gobble this motherfucking Glizzy, man. Fuck what y'all think.
I mean, I don't think I've eaten a hot dog in front of people in a long time, but if I did, I wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah, who cares, bro?
Yeah.
Let's go get chili dogs. Let's grab them like this.
Yeah.
Just fucking eat it. Chili all on your hands. Fuck these people.
Yeah, two-handed motherfuckers.
Dodger dog. Okay.
Okay, let's get it. Costco with it.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, Costco just recently increased the price of the chicken bakes.
Bro.
Damn.
If I still ate Costco chicken bakes, I'd be sad.
That used to be your thing.
That was my shit.
Yeah.
Nikki Blaze, you get down on the Costco situation?
Polish dogs.
Yeah.
Love. Favorite. And their little soft serve, whatever the fuck.
Oh, yes.
Shit that is with the swirl. Oh, so good. But yeah, they're Polish dogs. They got soft bread. The bread is always so soft.
Bread is fire. You know what, man? You know what I had yesterday that like I feel like even though there's always like a debate about who got the best burger, Shake Shack bread is kind of like, it's all like that potato buns. They're like soft and kind of like squishy.
I see the appeal, but I'm not a big Shake Shack person.
I don't think I ever will be. I've given it enough chances.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't like how I feel after.
That too. I've
Interesting.
almost thrown up a few times after Shake Shack.
Really?
Yeah, and their fries,
Interesting. I had no idea.
Yeah.
What is it that you don't like about the Shake Shack, Nikki Blades?
I don't like how greasy the burger is. Like the cheese to grease meat ratio just doesn't make sense. If I'm in the mood, it's perfect hangover food. That's good. I would prefer that over In-N-Out. But because I regularly eat at In-N-Out,
Yeah.
and I never feel gross after I eat In-N-Out, naturally just going to choose them over Shake Shack.
Very interesting. I'll tell you what, I love both.
Mm-hmm.
I get down on both. It depends on my mood. More often than not, I'm in the mood for In-N-Out though.
Yeah.
Like whenever I see an In-N-Out, I'm like, I could go for some In-N-Out, right? But Shake Shack though, I will still fuck up some Shake Shack. I think I hear what you're saying about the grease, but for me, my head always kind of goes, this is a juicy ass succulent burger.
Right.
I just think this motherfucker's ripe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like when my shit gets soggy towards the end sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
It depends on what it's soggy with.
Right. And I just, because of the regularly eating In-N-Out and not feeling that grease after, but everybody has very specific In-N-Out orders.
Yeah.
Rick, what is yours?
What do I get? 3x2. Sometimes animal style, but it doesn't have to be animal style. And pink lemonade. Not a big fan of In-N-Out fries. And I used to do the animal style fries, but that too would make me puke. So I stopped doing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, am I being a little bit healthier or not?
No, what is your go-to?
My go-to, well, more often than not nowadays, I go a little bit healthy and I go with the fucking protein style. But when I feel like treating myself just a little bit, I will do a double meat because I don't do a double because I'm off cheese, right? Double meat, animal style. Sometimes protein style, sometimes not. I add the whole grilled onion and the whole grilled regular onion.
Oh.
Well, no. The whole grilled
Raw
onion and the
onion.
the whole raw onion, the whole grilled onion. It's a lot of fucking onion, but it's fire. Add chopped chilies. And I will get regular fries, but I'll do the medium, some shit, the way you can get them. They're not all the way well done, but there's a light, medium, something. It changes the texture a little bit. And with a side of spread. Nikki Blades.
You might as well get the bun, dog.
Facts.
Like the bad shit there is the sodium in that motherfucker
yeah.
and the spread.
Yes, but
He's like, lose the bun.
I tell myself if I eat less carbs, it's just better.
Don't get the fries.
No.
He's making sacrifices where he can.
Yeah. Hey, for your taste, I get it. It's like, but no, so I'm super healthy now.
Right.
No bun.
No
for me.
bun, but-
I replaced the bun with fries. Wrap fries around the lettuce.
Yeah.
Dip it in spread. Deep fry it.
And then
Well, since the fries just taste like straight up potatoes, they just feel healthier too. Nikki Blades?
single patty, raw onions, double toasted bun, chopped chilies, extra spread, animal style fries, but they have to be extra crispy, extra spread, and then pink lemonade.
Fire.
So good. And then sometimes a side of chilies, and you like the little peppers, and you just bite the pepper and squeeze the juice into the burger, and then get the extra spread and put it on top.
Now you're talking my language.
My nipples got hard.
I forgot grilled onions.
Yeah.
Oh, you do the
Gotta have the grilled onions.
See, I started doing the double toasted bun though, and I haven't gone back.
Game changer, huh?
It's so good.
Okay. You know, people that like will say like, oh, you gotta do all this extra shit to make In-N-Out good. In-N-Out is mid. I feel like you're stupid, for one. For two, Chia from the jump, without any type of modifications, I took her to In-N-Out for the first time. She was like, yes, I love this. Same goes for her homegirls that have come from Canada. They're like, yes, right? And then, but the motherfuckers that will shade In-N-Out will be like, yo, you gotta go to Whataburger, but make sure you get the this and this and that with the this and this and that. I'm like, you're doing the same shit.
And here's the thing. These are not modifications, bro. It's no different than a menu having a bunch of different burgers with different shit on it. You're just making that burger.
That's a very valid
That's all it
point.
fucking is. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not like you're bringing shit in with you like, yo, can you put this on it too? It's there. It's their ingredients.
Right.
There have been times where I was like, is In-N-Out overrated? And then I have my particular order and I'm like, no, this shit is fire.
This shit hits every time.
It does, but the lines though. And why do y'all gotta be right next to a gym? There is an In-N-Out next to my gym.
Dude, they be next to a lot of gyms.
And then I'll do leg day and go push super heavy weight and be like, I have to have carbs now. My muscles need it. In and out. I just make up shit. I just be making up shit. I'd be like, I did 5 squats.
Yeah.
I need a carb load.
Well, that's the thing about it too. Is like, here's the thing, right? I'll eat a healthy meal and feel amazing, and then be hungry an hour later. So then I'm like, if I cut out those carbs like I try to do sometimes, then I'm like, I just end up eating a whole ass bag of chips. An hour later. It's just, it's a struggle.
My diet balance, whatever you want to call it, is if I crave it, whatever specific thing I'm craving, I just got to get that. Whatever it is, like in a small amount. Because once I eat it, then I'm satisfied. Like I'm not going to want anything else. I'm not going to eat other things to compensate for it. If I'm over here wanting candy, I'm not going to eat 13 pounds of sugar-free candy to compensate for that one piece that I could have had and been done with it. So that's been my thing. And honestly, it's like really easy to eat healthy because you'll eat healthy and then, well, as far as like,
For you.
I'll eat
I get what
healthy,
you're
but you know what I
saying.
mean? I'll eat healthy, but then I don't deprive myself of what I want. So I can have what I want because I know I'm not going to overeat it and I'm also eating other things.
Nah, that
You
makes
have that
sense.
discipline.
That's
Yeah.
probably better than me forcing a salad and then compensating with some chips and ice cream. later.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
because if you would have just had like a bite of some ice cream or had some chips, you would have been like, "Oh, okay, that's fine." Versus like, "Oh, I need to eat all this shit now because I had a salad." It's like, no,
Are you more of a salty snacker or a sweet snacker?
salty.
Top 3 chips, go.
Ooh, salt and vinegar chips, jalapeno ones, and then hot Cheetos.
Okay, not mad. Ricky Shucks.
Ooh.
You gotta go fast.
Nacho cheese Doritos.
Uh-huh.
Or nacho
Oh.
cheesier Doritos.
Classic. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Ooh.
Hot Cheetos. Funyun.
Funyun.
Nice. Have you had the hot Funyuns?
Yes, don't like it.
Don't like it.
same.
Interesting.
Regular
okay.
Funyun.
Okay, ready, Tim? Go.
I'm a salt and vinegar chip guy. Lay's.
Yes.
I gotta have Lay's. Yeah. For the salt and vinegar. I also Cheetos does this jalapeno cheddar, which is c'est magnifique. And then my third would be what do I crave?
Come on.
Oh, you know what?
Spit it out.
I'm gonna go with Cool Ranch Doritos.
Oh, that is a classic. Anytime they have those here, grab like 2 bags.
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
Salsa Verde Doritos.
Oh, those
Fire.
are good.
Oh, Ruffles got this new queso poppin', dog. It
I
just
think I'll taste it.
it's pretty. It's
Are y'all dip people? I love dips.
Yeah.
French onion dip.
yeah.
Oh, any of the Ruffles with all the little waves in it, and then the
Yeah.
French onion dip. But it got to be the kind where you get the sour cream and then you put the packet in and you make it yourself. That
girl, yes.
is the best. That with like a ham and cheese sandwich with the white bread. Oh,
If I'm doing dip, it's gonna be regular Tostitos and the nacho cheese.
Oh
That's my
man,
shit right there.
I always used to get that Tostitos. They would make that like they had like
The salsa
Nah, it wasn't the salsa. It was the cheese. They got the cheesy with the
with the little tomato or pepper bits.
Yeah,
or
the
something
pepper
like that.
bits.
Yeah.
Yes. Man, look, not eating cheese is so dumb, guys. It's so stupid, bro. Like, I really, really like cheese, man.
Yeah.
And like, and I know it's kind of a running gag whenever we shoot Send Foods or whatever. Like, I'll be like, yeah, all right, so I'm off cheese and I eat some cheesy shit. But majority of the time, I'm not eating the shit, right? So now that we got Veda, you know, we give her some like real food, and that includes real cheese sometimes. And every once in a while, she'll drop a little piece of string cheese, and I'll pick it up, and I'll take a little nibble. And I'm like, oh, those were the days,
Funny.
bruh.
So I accidentally don't eat cheese for like long periods of time.
Mhm.
I just whatever I'm eating, I don't put cheese in it,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll have cheese,
Mhm.
and I notice so much phlegm and mucus and shit built up. I'm like, there's something to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're onto something with it.
So consider it a blessing, dog. You
Ah.
don't eat cheese.
Man,
Yeah.
look, if it was anything but my skin, I would still be going hard on the cheese. I wouldn't give a fuck about the gas, about the phlegm. I'm already fucking phlegmy. I have no idea why. I don't know what it is I'm eating that makes me a phlegmy person all the time. I don't know what it is. But if it was anything but my skin, because look, as I've said before, I don't care about my physical health. I only care about how I look.
This is all for aesthetic.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know, Nikki Blaze, I don't think I've ever asked you this. Are you allergic to anything?
Nope.
Broke niggas.
He said it, not me.
Bullshit.
He said it. But food-wise, I used to be allergic to eggs. It was really strange. There was this weird period of time where whenever I would have like a over easy egg, my mouth would start getting like super itchy and kind of, swollen. So I cut out eggs for a while.
Over easy specifically? Like if it was scrambled, it was okay?
Yeah. So, or uncooked. We'll just say like, little uncooked eggs.
A runny egg.
But now I can eat anything.
If you're a fan of it, sushi is delicious, but gas station sushi, not so much, all right? Finding the right sushi makes all the difference, and the same goes for finding the right doctor. Y'all like that connection? With ZocDoc, you can find the right doctor for you in your network and in your neighborhood, okay? One that makes you feel like you're in good hands, you're supported, and you're heard, even if you're telling them about your favorite sushi place. Now that's just lit. ZocDoc is a free app that shows you doctors who are patient-reviewed, take your insurance, and are available when you need them, okay? Find and review local doctors, read verified patient reviews from real people who made real appointments, and now, when you walk into that doctor's office, you're all set to see someone in your network who gets you, who understands you. Go to ZocDoc.com, find the doctor that is right for you, and book an appointment in person or remotely that works for your schedule, okay? Go to ZocDoc.com/Tim and download the ZocDoc app for free. Then start your search for a top-rated doctor today. Many are available within 24 hours. That's ZocDoc.com/Tim, ZocDoc.com/Tim. Who don't love sex? Gentlemen, if you need some help with your sex, Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but in chewable form and at a fraction of the cost. Blue Chew's tablets combat all forms of erectile dysfunction and can help men gain extra confidence for when it's time to perform. Blue Chew is an online prescription service, so no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy, and it ships right to your door in a discreet package. The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. The best part, it's all done online, all right? So, try Blue Chew free when you use our promo code TIM at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BlueChew.com, promo code TIM to receive your first month free. It's lit, all right? I definitely have used Blue Chew in the past, when you just need a little something to help you out. Maybe your penis is a little tired because you've been going in. Well, Blue Chew helps you in the bedroom. So check it out. Try it out.
Bananas make my mouth itchy. I try even in like a smoothie. I don't really like bananas. But when you make when you're doing like the super healthy stuff and you make all the smoothies, most of them you put frozen bananas in. It's like one of the basic like staple pieces. Yeah, I can't do that. Because and it's
do blueberries like a loser.
Frozen blueberries, strawberries. I've been doing pineapples, mangoes. My smoothies are so good. Now I don't know how healthy they are because I've been throwing all types of shit. I'd be like, I put some yogurt, maybe some green stuff. Here's a little protein powder.
Let me ask you this, everybody.
Okay.
Is there something that you used to love eating when you were little that you are disgusted by now? Or on the flip side, something you were disgusted by when you were little, but you love now?
Guacamole.
Which one is it?
When I was a kid, I get that shit away from me. Ill. Now I love it.
Now you're an avocado boy.
No, I hate avocado.
Guacamole specifically you can fuck with. Okay.
I will not eat just straight avocado. I will sock you in your fucking face. You try to give me slices of avocado on anything. Right in your fucking face.
Hey,
hate it.
Not gonna lie, dog. Sometimes, bruh, I cut a motherfucking avocado in half. Just sprinkle a little salt.
Oh,
I'm about to sock you in your fucking
Wait, you're gonna have to double fist because I like lime juice and I put some tahini on.
Yes.
So
I thought
guacamole.
I mean, pretty much, I guess.
But it's in slices. You slice it. But
okay, you smush an avocado and season a little bit, put it on some toast. I can eat that.
Okay, but just don't cut it.
But you give me a slice of or a chunk? Bitch, bitch a chunk? Oh my god! Sometimes you get ceviche and they got chunks of fucking avocado.
Oh, you don't like
in it.
so good.
I slap the shrimp next to the avocado. That's how much I hate that shit. Get it out my
Yo,
face.
that is such a weird, specific thing to be upset at.
It's disgusting.
I mean, I've heard, look, I've heard that specifically from people not from California. They're like, how do y'all just be eating avocados like that? T-Pain says he likened it to just eating poo.
I think it bothers me because why can you slice it or chunk it if it's so damn soft? It's soft. It don't make sense. It's the texture versus when it's smushed up, it makes sense to feel like that.
Okay.
When it's a fucking slice of it,
A slice of a smushed thing. Why is it?
it's weird. I don't like
we
it.
just gonna start bringing avocados
I
into the
don't
studio.
like it.
And just like leaving avocados in places.
And I'm gonna throw avocados at you.
Blades, how about you? Anything that I asked before?
Anything that I thought was like didn't like growing up that I like now.
Yeah.
I mean, I just have always eaten strange things, and there hasn't been anything in particular that I can remember just like not liking. I've kind of always liked everything. But one of my favorite things to eat is vinegar, soyu,
Okay.
pepper, and like tangerines.
Interesting. Like
Yeah.
you dip the tangerines into that.
Yes, into like, or you could take like those, the canned mandarins.
Yeah.
And it has
Mandarins.
the candarins. You know those candarins? And it has like the syrup in it. And then you mix it all together and then you eat it like that. My mom used to always eat it.
Okay.
So I love that.
Interesting.
And then also I like, we call them lihimoy seeds, like dried,
yes, the lihimoy,
dried plums. Cut a lemon in half, stick a seed in there and just eat it.
I mean, I kind of
I can see that one.
Yeah. But the
other one,
I think it's a Filipino thing.
because I had that mixture to dip some dumplings in,
right.
or like some meat and rice.
Yeah, no, just with
but
fruit.
Interesting.
It's really good.
My mom, when I was younger, had me dipping just slices of cucumber into like soy sauce.
Yeah, super good.
Yeah.
Or like
Cucumber's good with anything.
I think there's something to the mixtures that my grandma and my mom would eat or drink because they liked apple cider vinegar and then soyu, and they would just like drink it. But I think, but like I think it has something to do with the fact of like how all that like eats up the food in your stomach and it makes you not hungry because they were like really obsessed with being skinny back in the day. So I think they were like having these snacks that helped with that, but my mouth is literally watering right now thinking of like that flavor is so good. So I'll sometimes just make a little shot glass and like sip it.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Or
It's not sweet. That's the other stupid thing about avocado being sliceable. It's soft and it's not sweet because the banana's sliceable and soft.
Yeah, I was
and it's
gonna
sweet
say
and it's
No,
delicious.
but the plant. Yeah, that's true.
I was gonna
Plantains?
say a lot of people
It's
use,
delicious if you fry it.
A lot of people use avocado as they make smoothies with it.
Yeah, it's a good base. It's a great base. A lot of Asians like sweet avocados.
Speaking of
Sweet. Put stuff in it.
yeah.
I'm even cool with that.
Okay, all right. Just don't cube it or slice it. All right.
Speaking of Hawaiian delicacies, Rick is going to Hawaii for the first time.
Damn.
When?
Damn.
Yes,
In September.
Yeah, we're going together. I'm very excited about that.
Wait, where are y'all going together?
We're going for the homie's wedding.
Why are y'all just making shit up?
Thing.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Oh,
We calling it No Chase Her. And,
Away? No, chase her away?
I mean, we're doing a live podcast.
But y'all are going together. Yeah, okay.
Well, check this out. Here's what's funny.
That's cool.
Yeah. We got a co-host out there already.
Right, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Her name is Mickey's Slicing Things.
Mickey Cutter.
Nah, but it's the homie's wedding, and his funny shit is like, of course, originally like, me and Chia got invited, right? For one, but it was like it's a no baby wedding, and so we're kind of like, all right, what are we gonna do about that? But secondly, like we might do we're supposed to do some other traveling to Canada also, and we're like, Chia's like, I don't know if I want to take Veda like double plane rides, and the time schedule was like fucking up her sleep schedule, this and that. And last time we went to Maui, like the time difference fucked Veda
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Like she hated it. You know what I'm saying? Just wasn't comfortable. So, and the whole time me and she are talking about this, I'm like, just tell me to go by myself. Just tell me to go by myself. Just tell me to go by myself. She's
Yeah.
like, maybe you should just. I was like, yes, Hawaii. And then the homie was like, it was like, oh, okay. Again, I told him, I was like, all right, it's probably just gonna be Dolo. He was like, okay, well, bring Rick. I was like, lit. So
Why doesn't anybody say bring Nikki? Just bring Nikki.
Replace your wife with Nikki. That's why, stupid.
I forgot. When you say it like that, damn.
points are made. Good
Valid.
points.
You know what? Enjoy your bro trip to Hawaii.
So I was gonna ask you.
What?
Guess what else I did though, Nikki Blades?
What?
I booked my flight first class.
Yes, his first class Z.
I don't know why that just turned me on. Why did that make me excited?
Yes. So
Yes.
I once I knew that Rick was coming, and I knew that sometimes Hawaii trips can be like a low key bargain, right?
Yeah.
So I looked. I'm like, bruh, look, first class tickets right now is only like I don't know, it was like less than a G.
No, it was 14.
Okay, it was a little more than a G. Yeah. But I was like, that's not crazy,
No.
right?
Yeah, it's not.
For especially like 6-hour flight to Hawaii.
Amazing. You're gonna absolutely love it. Okay, so
I'm
I
excited.
think you were gonna ask me where do you guys gotta go eat or what do you
I was
gotta
just-
what do you gotta get?
Do you have any?
If you go to Oahu, Helena's for me is one of my favorite places. That's
That was
where
on
you,
the list?
Yes, that is like go whenever you can, get everything. Just order one of everything. Go with someone from out there so they can order for you because it's just you got to experience it.
What's that shit called? It's like a dark green mushy.
Squid luau. Like it looks like mushy spinach, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, squid luau.
Okay.
Which is like tea leaf or whatever leaf they use, and then like coconut milk, and there's some other stuff thrown inside.
It's
of
good.
It. It's good. I like the kalbi.
Chunks of avocado.
No, don't worry. You are avocado free out there. Avocados are expensive to ship to Hawaii, so you don't gotta worry about that.
And they don't have the vowels that the letters
don't-
they use to spell avocado. They only.
They got the O.
I hope you struggle. I hope you try to get in an Uber and ask to go somewhere specifically and fuck up the name and get dropped off at some uncle's house. That's what I hope.
Wait, isn't that it? Though? That's why it's like there's certain letters that they don't use.
Yeah, there's only 12 letters in our alphabet.
12 letters,
We only
that's
have
right.
12 letters in our alphabet, so there's a lot of vowels.
Yeah.
But for the most part, everybody,
O's and U's.
yeah, a lot of O's.
What's the shit? What is poi?
poi? Yeah.
What is that?
Poi is mashed up taro root.
Okay.
So like, you drink taro, like
Yeah,
a lot,
I do, and I like it.
Yeah, so but it's the root, and what they do is it's mashed up into a paste, and that's our starch. And in Hawaii, you have that because everything was salted to preserve. So you have like lomi lomi salmon, you got kalua pig, you got lau, so you have all these things that are really salty, and then you balance it with the poi. But a lot of people don't like poi, which is perfectly fine. You just eat it with rice.
Hi. Are you looking to find relief and relaxation after a long, stressful, annoying day? Ever notice that using CBD alone just doesn't cut it either? Well, try DeltaMunchies. Euphoria you can taste. DeltaMunchies is the leader in the hemp cannabinoid industry and specializes in delicious, award-winning gummies, vape pens, and tinctures. Similar yet different from CBD, their products go beyond providing just stress relief alone. Users have also reported having an elevated experience that is altogether calm, euphoric, and relaxing. DeltaMunchies is also revolutionizing the way you find relief by shipping straight to your door for free. Skip the line at the dispensary and shop online at www.deltamunchies.com and use code NOCHASER20 for 20% off your order. That's right, they're revolutionizing the industry, okay? One more time, www.deltamunchies.com and use code NOCHASER20 for 20% off your order.
What do you think when you hear the words high quality meals? For me, I automatically think going out, fancy restaurant, spending way too much money. At least I used to think that until I started dealing with ButcherBox. Now, ButcherBox is a subscription-based service that takes all the guesswork out of finding high-quality meats because that's all they deal with, high-quality meats. 100% grass-fed beef, free-range organic chicken, wild-caught seafood, no added hormones, no antibiotics. You can't beat that, bro. It gets shipped directly to your doorstep. Free shipping in the continental U.S. You can't beat that, especially if you're in the continental U.S. They got membership deals so you can save money. They got tips and tricks and recipe options so you can really feel like a chef when you in here. That's what I do. I'm not a chef, but I feel like one when I'm cooking my butcher box meat, and you can really taste the quality. So for y'all, we're gonna do something special. You can take chicken breasts off your grocery list because ButcherBox is offering our listeners an incredible deal that they've never offered before: free chicken for a year. Get 2 pounds of free-range organic chicken breast for free in every order when you sign up at butcherbox.com/nochaser and use code nochaser. Claim this deal at butcherbox.com/nochaser.
Not gonna lie, that was the one thing, like the dark squishy stuff. I was like, oh, this is great, right?
Yeah.
Even though the look of it is a little daunting at first. The poi, I thought I was gonna like it.
There's no taste.
I couldn't figure it out.
And poi is a completely like texture thing. But I love it's like mushed up baby food is what it tastes like, and they give it to babies to put on weight, so that's why we so big.
I don't need that, dude.
But like, so
I'll take the white rice.
Yeah. So growing up, like when we moved to California, you can't really get poi out here,
Right.
Unless somebody ships it to you, you know. So they made it like in the house. Only the adults get to eat the poi, or only if you like appreciate it because it's expensive and takes like time to make. So I was lucky enough to get to eat it with my grandpa, and he would make it with poi milk. He would put like milk and sugar, and that's super good. Yeah, but it's really fattening, but it's really, really good. And then for me, I can eat poi by myself. Like that's how you know I'm Hawaiian. I will sit with my big ass bowl of poi and whatever we're eating, and I don't share.
I don't think we're gonna have time for this, but one thing I wanted to do, like on some super touristy shit that I've never done in Hawaii, is the whole like luau with the fire dancers and the whole ass pig and shit. Like I've never done that. We're only going for a couple nights, and one of those nights is the wedding, so I don't think we'll have time for that.
I'm gonna go back.
Yeah. When you're going for something specific, you only have a limited amount of time. When I would go back, I used to stay for like months when I could. You can hike. The lifestyle is fun. That's what I loved about going back home, is because everything you do is like very casual, comfortable, but it's very friend and family oriented. So you're going out, eating good food with good people, talking story, you drink, you hike, you work out. There's always somebody's family is doing a barbecue, or somebody's at the park, or you just go to the beach. One of my favorite things, and if you guys ever get a day, you got to get a cooler, got to go to Foodland. Okay, you go to Foodland, you got to get the poke. Get a variety of poke from Foodland. Okay, then get your
cherry.
Just cherry cuz baka. The baka wing be me. Okay, shit's gonna be so ono. Fucking broke them out. Okay, so then you go and then you get your cooler, get your drinks, your drinks. Get your
Hawaiian punch for you.
Yeah, put a little extra in your Hawaiian punch, and then go to the beach. Just go to the beach, take your little towels, do that, and just have a speaker, take your cooler, and do nothing.
I mean, we probably won't have time for that, but next time.
But next time, that's like...
I'm gonna go to your golf thing.
Okay, you're gonna come?
And then you just point me where to go. Don't come with me cramping my style.
It's okay. Don't worry, I'll be so focused. First off, Rick is supposed to be my caddy daddy, by the way. He don't know what none of the clubs do, but he's just gonna be throwing them at me.
I'll be there then. You said a who? A 9 what? Man, take this one.
It's like but yeah, you're gonna have to go to Hawaii multiple times because there's just so much to do, and a lot of it requires doing nothing. There's a lot of nothing to do.
That's our vibe.
That's what I want.
Amazing.
I'm a big old nothing.
Yes, it's so much fun. But when you guys go, let me know so I can tell you.
Bruh, people will look, for example, speaking of doing nothing, right? So when me and Chia went on our honeymoon, right? She really wanted to go to the fucking Maldives. And people were like, yeah, but like, it's really nothing to do out there but just stare at the ocean and like, just like, sit back. And I'm like, do y'all y'all don't know us. Because that's literally all we want to do, bro. We're not about to be out there trying to fucking hang glide and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool, bro.
Yeah.
Give me some fucking food and a view. I'm straight.
That's why whenever I get travel time, it's so hard for me to want to explore new places because I just want to go home. Like, I just want to go back. It has everything I like, all my favorite people. And if I want to go party, like, I go and party. I have so much fun out there. I always end up at a strip club. Shout out Roxas.
How are the strip clubs in Hawaii?
Fucking ratchet.
Yeah?
But it's great. My literally DJ Annette, that is what I love her. That's my girlfriend out there. Literally my girlfriend.
Well,
and
look, babe, there's no way I can deprive Rick of the full Hawaii experience.
Yes, you gotta
all right?
go over to Roxas. DJ Annette will be in there. That's one of their spots. And it's so different because when you go in, like the culture out there around, like whether it's like drinky girls or like strippers, it's a very like giving to your homies. You literally go and support like all your homies out there, and some of them just be they look ratchet as fuck. But I love it
In the best way.
It's so much fun.
I'm gonna need a clearer explanation of what ratchet is before I agree to this.
When I show you, you'll be like, oh, okay, but it's still pretty lit. They fly out. You know what's crazy? They fly out a lot of girls from other states to go like dance in Hawaii.
I don't want that.
I want the Hawaii
You want
experience.
I got a couple people you can go with.
Okay.
If you see somebody coming up to you that looks a little suspicious, it's definitely one of my friends.
Okay. Well, sure. Good to know. All right, baby, you hear that? I'm taking Rick to the strip club in Hawaii. It's his first time. We have to do it or else I'm a bad friend. Nikki Blaze says so, all right?
Since I can't go,
I mean, you're welcome to fly out there with us.
Whatever you want, though.
I just randomly pop up. Hi, guys. I invited myself.
Yeah, go hang out.
Yeah.
We're like,
Oh, she came. Why did we tell her?
Great, she gonna make us eat poi.
Ooh, and haupia. I wonder how you're gonna feel about haupia.
What's that?
Which is like coconut Jello pudding. It's like firm, kind of like Jello, but kind of mushy like pudding. It's the stuff that the girl made. You know, the one on TikTok with the strong ass accent.
Yeah,
she's made so many things.
She made kulolo
but
and she made
I'd probably be down for it. As long as there's no coconut shavings in it, I'm good. I love coconut flavor.
Let's find that girl. Make her cook for us.
Oh, that'd be so cool. You know, you can definitely hit her up and she's gonna 1000% be down. Hey,
man, I was gonna say, going to Hawaii. What was I gonna say? Hawaii
food, strip clubs. What else to do? Go serve girl. TikTok.
The damn poi fucked me up. Oh yeah, you fuck with spam, right?
Of course.
Of course, yes. We gotta go to 7-Eleven and get you some spam musubis.
Just
low sodium spam though. They have that.
They do.
I mean,
They do. They actually do. That's an option.
Did you know? Did y'all know? Did you guys all know out there? You ever watch Bizarre Foods? With Andrew Zimmern?
Of course. And I know exactly what you're gonna say.
Yes. Do you
Fucking
know exactly
pisses
what
me
I'm
off.
gonna say? So you know this motherfucker travels everywhere, eats the weirdest shit, right?
Weird shit.
Fucking like
Bird nest.
pig utensils. I mean, I was gonna say pig.
He took the pig's fork and ate it.
I was trying to say pig urethra, and I fucked my joke up. You know, all types of whatever, right? This motherfucker is disgusted by spam.
That
hilarious.
when
Will
I
not eat
heard
spam.
that, I stopped watching the show. I honestly, I canceled him in my mind. How dare you literally eat everything else? You will happily put any animal's balls in your mouth, but you are
know
disgusted
where
by
it came
spam.
from. Who grew this spam?
Who cares? Just eat it. It's good.
That's funny.
And check this out. Did y'all know Guy Fieri?
Mhm.
Did you know this? This fool Guy Fieri hates eggs.
Eggs.
Is disgusted by eggs.
You're canceled. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
Eggs. The one, eggs are magical.
Especially you like a runny egg, correct? We talked about
Over
this.
rice?
I
It
let
makes
that
her mouth
motherfucker.
itch, though.
You say
But
what?
It makes her mouth itch.
I eat it
That's
still.
true. That's true.
Well, a lot of
but she don't
things
give a fuck.
yes.
Yeah, me
Never
too.
mind.
I love what'd you say? What I miss? All right, cool. I'll play it back.
But I said I was gonna put a lot of things in my mouth that make my mouth itch.
Oh,
That's a funny
Yes.
fucking statement because it leads to a lot of questions.
yeah.
That's why I stopped talking.
Yeah. She just, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Personal
know.
problems, but it's all good. But yeah, if that motherfucker like runs, which I love, he is so grossed out by
That's
it. Won't do it.
crazy. Yeah. That's why Anthony Bourdain was the best. Period, point blank.
Bourdain, yeah, man.
R.I.P.
One of his quotes that always cracks me up is Bourdain. He was like, he's like, Donald Trump eats his steak well done. That's why I know I can't trust him. Some shit like that.
Speaking of Anthony Bourdain and Hawaii, when I was flying to Hawaii, he was flying back to California from Hawaii, and I was so upset because he is the one person I've always wanted to meet. And I was this close because he was hanging out with Lanai, one of our guys out there in Hawaii.
Oh yeah, I know him too.
Yeah. And I missed it, and I was like, I was so close.
Damn, yeah. I could always put on some Bourdain and just like, his shit always made me want to elevate the shit I do, right?
Yeah.
Because like when me and David do the send food shit, you know, we just go up there, bullshit, fuck around, eat the food, but like it's all fun and games, right? But whenever I watch Bourdain shit, because you know I used to like, you know. I almost majored in English. I like to write and shit, right? A lot of people may not know that, right? But I always kind of debated. Thrillist came at me a while ago, like with a new potential show, and I ended up not wanting to do it because of just other shit. But I was like, all right, I'm gonna like flex my writing shit with this new one, do some Bourdain type shit where it's like mainly like voiceover, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just sit and write some like dope shit about this city before I go eat there. But then like the show was completely different. And I was like, all right.
Yeah, Bourdain 1000% inspired all my food shit. Everything I do with food, just like the way that he would be able to have a conversation with somebody over food, and you just really can connect the two things together. Yeah. I loved it. And I also enjoyed his I don't give a fuck. He was who he was. That is what I appreciated the most. Being himself.
Okay, so yeah, you know, I filmed the Thrillist thing that they were gonna have me do, which and I blame people's perception of me for this shit not really working. Thrillist was doing a show where they had me kind of approaching strangers on the street and shit to be like, hey, and I thought it was gonna be like, yo, can you recommend a good place for me to eat, right? But their vision was more like, oh man, it'd be great if you like ended up at somebody's house for dinner or something, or like if you ended up like playing a game with somebody and started talking about this and that. And I'm like, and halfway through it, I'm like, you guys, I hate this. I'm like, I do not like trying to be in people's shit, approaching strangers. I just do not like this. Like we were trying to film it, and at one point there was like some dudes like playing some card game that they were really into, like some like not Final Fantasy, but what's the shit people do with cards? Dungeons and Dragons. It was a card shit, right?
Or like Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon.
Yeah,
or
whatever
like
the fuck,
okay.
right? And they were playing, and they're like, oh Tim, okay, let's see if you can like get in this game. I was like, guys, this makes me very uncomfortable. I do not want to do this, right? And they're loving all the content, but I'm like, honestly, y'all, if this gets picked up, I'm gonna say no, because this is not comfortable for me. And also, I do not want to be in a situation during a low-key, like still a pandemic, or I'm like, y'all want me in someone's house? Like, I'm straight, you know? And they thought I was the perfect person for the job because they think I'm like super like people person.
And you're like, no.
No, I don't like people.
I
People
don't like
me.
Yeah, I don't like people. And I was like, sorry guys, I gotta have to turn this down.
That's silly. Like, I mean, and there are shows that have that format.
Yeah.
Like you meet a stranger and they welcome you into it. It's fake though.
Right.
It's pre-planned. It's set up.
Yeah.
How do they not know that?
Yeah.
I mean, and to their credit, like they wanted it to be as legit as they could without like faking it. But I was like, guys,
no, you have to.
don't want this.
Yeah, in order for shit to go well, there has to be planning because people are not. That's not what they do for a living.
Unless you're gonna do really quick things.
Yeah,
right.
Because then you can cycle through 8 people before you find the one that works.
Yeah, and then edit the shit out of it.
Yeah,
I used to not get that as a kid, and then totally didn't realize that like they just showed up at this person's house, but why is there a camera already in their house?
Yeah,
I just be like, how they do that?
You'd be surprised at how many people still don't know what the hell is going on.
Yeah. So I'll be watching reality shows and shit now, and you know, mind you, now Chia has this mindset now because of me just being an annoying fucking industry person, and I'll be like, Damn, yeah, it's definitely, yeah, no, like, see that angle, how did that angle right there, they totally set this all up before.
Yeah.
She was like, and she'll be like, so how did they, so now I kind of like pulled the curtain down for her.
Yeah.
She's like,
There are times where I'd be watching like any of the VH1 reality shows.
In the well-lit bars.
yes, the strip club with no music.
How are y'all throwing shit at each other and nobody else is trying to fight you? Like, how
Right.
is this fight contained to just here?
And why y'all all only drink clear drinks?
Yes. Or why does everybody got the same type of cup that doesn't show the fluids inside of it?
Mhm.
But,
Yeah. Specifically, it was an episode of For Love and Hip Hop where I was like, they're in a strip club that's lit up
yes.
and
No titties.
and no titties and no commercial music is playing. Like
Yeah.
this is come on, guys.
Yeah.
It's all just fake, y'all. Everything is fake except for the No Chaser podcast. All right, all other podcasts are fake. Fucking
That's
dude-
why it's boring.
yeah,
Because we don't plan anything. We just talk.
shit, y'all. This is what you get. All
This is a
right.
real ass conversation amongst
Yeah.
homies.
Yeah, man.
I'm on a podcast to show off my outfit. Like, does it make sense? No, but you're tuned in.
God damn it.
You're welcome.
So fuck dudes behind the foods. Fuck her radio shows.
Hey, wait, not yet. Hold on, wait, whoa, not
Any
yet.
business I'm a part of.
Damn.
Fuck Goody Brand.
I'm like, everything else we can fuck, but not the station yet. Not the station.
Damn, what'd you say, Nikki Blaze?
Don't fuck the station yet.
Oh,
Before that,
you said anyone else you can fuck.
Did I say that?
everybody else can.
Everybody else can fuck.
Wow. Wow.
I'm on a roll today.
This is getting crazy.
This outfit feels spicy. Looking like fucking, what you call me? A Muppet.
Yeah. Like a big old
Yeah.
sexy Muppet face.
Like I'm on.
What time we at on that? 42?
Blue. 42.
That's
it.
Yeah, fuck it, we ended there. 40 straight.
40.
40 straight.
You don't want to do your Patreon questions?
Let's do it now. Be like, oh, before we go.
Oh,
Or will it be a log?
I feel like it would be a long, but I mean, it's nothing wrong with that either. It was just one question that I screenshotted because this dude,
Needed some advice.
I felt like he needed some advice. Yeah, I mean, we might as well.
That's a different episode.
Yeah, I agree.
That's a
All right,
completely
fuck it.
different vibe. So end it on the food stuff.
All right, y'all. Well, shit. We hope you enjoyed this food delicious episode of the No Chaser podcast. If you see me and Rick in Hawaii,
Don't tell them that I'm there.
yeah. And if you see us at the strip club, don't take pictures of us. That's weird.
That is weird. You're not supposed to take pictures of the strip clubs.
But we appreciate you, and make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, follow all of us on everything. And goodybrand.com, buy your Goody Brand things. Nope.
Or not.
Don't you dare.
We love you so much. This has been the No Chaser podcast. I'm Tim Chantarangsu.
I'm Ricky Shucks.
I'm Nikki Blades.
Bye.